So this morning, Nintendo revealed the trailer for Paper Mario: The Origami King. Came out of nowhere, dropped it on Twitter. I have a lot of thoughts about it. Some good, some bad. Let me just come out and say I am cautiously optimistic, but I'm not 100% sold. I feel like there's a lot of things in this trailer that reek of Sticker Star. I've been complaining about it on Twitter all morning. I've gone back and forth from being like, yeah, this game looks great, to oh my god, it's the devil. Basically, I'm just gonna make this video and gather my thoughts. It's gonna be very improvised, no script, not even bullet points. I'm just talking out of my ass here. So basically, my first thing I want to take away from it is the game looks absolutely beautiful. It looks like Color Splash, and that's a good thing. If we were gonna get a new Paper Mario, I wouldn't want it to go back to looking like the old Paper Marios. I like the style of Color Splash. I like the little outlines. I like how everything's kind of made of paper. I know a lot of people don't like that, but I feel like it adds to the aesthetic of Paper Mario. That being said, it kind of also feels like they're using paper as a gimmick rather than an art style again, which you can tell by it's called the Origami King. But the good thing is, the villain's not Bowser. It's this new guy, I believe his name is Ollie. Let's talk about another positive that I saw in the trailer, which was the story aspects of it seem really, really dark and creepy. That being said, Color Splash also had a very dark and creepy opening trailer, and that's a very lighthearted game, although there definitely are some creepy moments in that. But, like, even then, I was getting a lot of creepy vibes just from the text sounds that they were using. They were from A Thousand Year Door, actually, which is, yeah, I'll take anything A Thousand Year Door. That's wonderful. I love those text sounds. They're really nostalgic. I love the sound of them. It gives off really creepy Shadow Queen vibes, the way that the Origami Peach was talking at the beginning of the trailer. Definitely a step in the right direction with that. I think the story has a lot of potential, especially since it looks like you're going to be recruiting Bowser on your team for the first time since, well, Mario RPG, unless you count Bowser's Inside Story, but, like, not really. Yeah, so that's another thing. The partners return, but they're generic. They're generic partners. Why can't they go all the way with stuff like this? Like, so you have this bomb, and it's like he has this great dialogue, he has all this personality, and you're like, wow, I love this bomb. What's his name? It's Bomb. It's Bomb-Mom. Yeah. You know, original character, Bomb-Mom. He doesn't have a hat, he doesn't have anything. He doesn't have anything that, like, sets him apart from the rest of Bowser's cannon fodder, and it's just like, why? Why couldn't you just, if you're going to put all this time into writing these characters and making them distinct and unique, why not design them to be distinct and unique as well? I'm not going to remember this Bomb-Mom after this game if I don't remember what he looks like. I do kind of like that he doesn't have a fuse. That's a nice little detail. He, you know, because he's kind of a chill Bomb-Mom. But, like, it goes for the rest of it, too. I mean, that's the whole thing with this trailer. It just feels like they're almost there. They're so close, but they just won't go all the way. Like, you have Kamek, but why isn't it Cammy? Like, why does it have to be Kamek? Why do all the enemies have to be generic Mario enemies? It kind of feels like they're just reusing assets here. Like, it kind of feels like they were rushing to get a game out because of this whole thing going on. And they were like, shit, we have Color Splash's engine, just make a new game. And obviously, like, there's differences between this and Color Splash, like, huge differences that I'll talk about in a bit, but it just kind of feels like a budget title in some regards. It feels like they really, but that's not true. You have the origami. Oof. I don't know. I just don't understand why they can't just commit to it all the way. And speaking of that, we have the battle system too, which it looks cool. It looks better than Sticker Star. It looks better than Color Splash. It is a step in the right direction. You got this wheel, and you can, like, move it around. It's very strategy based, and it's cool, but it's not Paper Mario. I've never seen a video game company be this stubborn when it comes to what people want. And I've gotten flack for this on Twitter already, saying, like, I'm tired of them taking baby steps when they should be taking leaps. Why is Paper Mario the only series where, like, every game that comes out, we're like, yeah, it was better than the last one. Baby steps, you know, it's a step in the right direction. Why does it have to be a step? Why can't they take one big step? Why does it have to be baby steps? It's baffling. I just don't understand why. I don't know how a video game company can't get it through their skulls that this isn't what people want. And I know that sounds entitled, but like, I'm not alone on this. I'm not alone. And judging by Color Splash's poor sales, they should have picked up on that. And that's not to say that this game looks bad or anything. I just think it's gonna come out. People are gonna say, yeah, that was really charming and really fun. I wish it had the battle system from Thousand Year Door, and I wish the characters were a little more distinct, but the writing was really good, and the music was really good, and it's just gonna be a better Color Splash, and that's what I'm afraid of. I feel like a lot of people are gonna get their hopes up here, just to have them dashed when it's just slightly better than Color Splash, and then the next Paper Mario game will come out, and they won't listen there. And we'll be like, well, it was better than Origami King, and then we just keep continuing on this cycle, and I don't understand what to do here. Like, maybe I'm getting a little too worked up about Paper Mario, but like, I don't know. Touching on the battle system again, it does seem that the stickers from Sticker Star and the cards from Color Splash, that's all gone. It seems like it's one action command, which is great. But again, like, it's just better. It's not what it needs to be. It's almost there. It's almost there. We are almost at what it should be. But I see the coins, I see the HP, and I go, this is Color Splash again. This is Color Splash, but on a wheel. It looks better. I'm still gonna get it. I'm gonna try it myself. You cannot judge a game until it comes out. And I'm sure it's gonna review well too. I'm sure it's gonna come out, people are gonna be like, wow, that was fun. That was a lot of fun. I like that. But it's just not gonna be what we need. It's not Thousand Year Door. And Super Paper Mario isn't Thousand Year Door, but it has a personality and an identity of its own. It separates itself from the main Mario series because it has unique enemy designs and like a great story on top of it. Sure, we don't know what this is going to be. It could be the best Paper Mario ever, and it'll be alright, but it just... I'm wary. I'm wary of this game. I think that... I just feel like we need to temper our expectations here a bit. Sure, I know we're all desperate for games. We're like, please, just something. And I feel like that's kind of what they were doing here. They were thinking, okay, there's nothing else coming out. We could drop the Paper Mario trailer, and people will love it. They'll be desperate for it. We'll surprise them with it. It'll be great. But it's just Color Splash again. And this may have been rambly, but like, fuck, it's just Color Splash again. It's better Color Splash, probably. But it's Color Splash. And I'll leave it at that. So, with that said, please tell me what you thought about the Paper Mario Origami King trailer down in the comments section below. And I'll see you in the next video.